Hello, and welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. We do conscious based media here, and today we are focusing on the tarot as you saw in the video. Y'all, why am I so good? Look, I had to get it done, okay? Just going ahead and saging your energy, my energy. I had house guests and stuff this past week and weekend. People I knew, people I didn't know. Damn, I'm really burning it though. Okay, saging you, saging, yeah. Saging our altar. Smoking too. I put some selenite on our altar. There's also citrine there. If you're into crystals, which for whatever reason, crystals were calling to me this morning in meditation. So I've got some affirmation cards. I've also got this is a blue quartz, whatever it is, it charges in my window in moonlight. Okay. Yes, removing any blockages from our abundance mindsets. Money is an abundance frequency, right? So when we allow ourselves to receive and we know that there's more than enough, thank you very much. Like our ancestors is like, we want to be on display too today. I know that's right. Thank you so very much. Again, light bearing spirit team. It normally don't be smoking like this. So I'm gonna let that thing do what it do. Okay. We might just have to make chapters for the rest of the video. That's not that bad. I thought I burnt it up. So hey y'all. If you are new to the channel, definitely feel free to check the description box underneath this reading for any type of personal, sorry, I was trying to get the any type of personal or private readings that you may be interested in. And then, of course, if you're not new to the channel, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, ladies? Yeah, I really be hearing that shit in my head. I be hearing it in my head. I gotta figure out a way to not do some type of like copyright situation. I don't know. We gotta start adding some razzle dazzle. Okay, so these messages are timeless. So whenever you're watching this, whatever led you here, there is a message here for you from your light bearing spirit guides, your spirit team, God, the universe, your ancestors. I'm about to say tu ancestoras. Is ancestoras? That's not even a word, is it? Hey Siri, how do you say ancestors in Spanish?
In Spanish, ancestors is antepasados.
Antepasados. Tu antepasados. Sorry, she's like, girl, I'm still listening. Okay, so for some of you, there are obviously ancestors here that speak Spanish or did not speak English as a first language. I did blood work on my family, and I have West Indian bloodlines on my paternal side from Panama. So shout out to my Afro Latinas. I don't know why I'm speaking Spanish today. Okay. So let's start with this affirmation from the Abraham Hicks Oracle deck. Also, anytime you see me shuffling on camera for the newbies, feel free to take a deep breath in for 4 seconds, thinking about all the things that you want to release, any questions that you need answered. Hold that for 4 seconds and then exhale for 4 seconds. And imagine that you're blowing all of that shit out. Don't hold on to the thought. You've acknowledged it. We held it. Now we're blowing it out and allow the energy to align with the card. So if you want to stop now, obviously, rewind and do that. Now's a great time to get that done. Okay, so these are affirmation cards. And this will be your affirmation that I would love to invite you to say out loud with me 3 times. So this one says, my thoughts are like powerful magnets. 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 And the message for the card, I saw 515 on the timer. May 15th could be significant for someone. It could be a life path 5 or 11. Sorry, I'm all up in the camera with my bad. Your thoughts are powerful, attractive magnets, attracting one to another. Thoughts attract to themselves, and you attract thoughts to you by giving your attention to them. Those who speak of prosperity have it. Oh no, those who speak most of prosperity have it. And those who speak most of sickness or poverty have that too. It is law. This is the law of attraction deck. So this 555 was on the timer as well. So feel free to grab this. It can be no other way. So speaking about the law of attraction, it's also the number 45, which reduces down to the number 9. You can be a life path 9, born on the ninth, watching this on the ninth. Why does that look like a bride though? I don't know why I didn't see that till now. It looks like she has a veil and she's holding her wand as her bouquet. Somebody's manifesting some type of union, marriage. Take it as it resonates for you, whether you're divine, feminine, divine, masculine, man, woman, whatever. Wow, my thoughts are like powerful magnets. Yes. So think about what you want. If you're always thinking about what you don't want, first of all, we probably need to reprogram our brain literally, right? And there's wonderful ways to do that. Put it in the comments. I'll definitely reach out to you as I am studying Ayurveda, internal medicine. I do Reiki, all that good jazz. And but if we already kind of have our own thing that we do, um, you know that you're going to get what you think about the most. So as soon as you receive a thought about something that you don't want, immediately replace it with what you do want. Of course, that takes time, but with practice, it becomes easier because all of our thoughts are like powerful magnets. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. 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 That was also the number 30. Let me close the window. It's a little like gloomy, rainy today. Um, Oh, I just saw a fire truck as well. So that can be significant for somebody. You might be seeing a fire truck, hearing a fire siren, or the next time you do after watching this video, that is confirmation that that is your reading and your spirit guides are communicating with you. I wanted to show you this again because it is the number 30. It is a sailboat, right? And I didn't read the back of it. Okay, I will. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny energies, stimulating people, and I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co creation. Yes, so worried that you're not going to meet people that are for you, holding on to experiences that you didn't enjoy in the past. Maybe boundaries have been a thing. Maybe you've been, marriage is big. I mean, she looks like a bride. So maybe you've been wanting to meet someone that you can actually grow a life with and cultivate a lifestyle and spouse with, but you already told yourself that everyone ain't shit. That everyone you meet is going to be like the last person that you had that wasn't shit. So you got to remember that how you speaking to yourself and what you tell yourself is possible is the truth. So if you're using past experiences to tell yourself what's possible, that's not that smart because you're staying in the past. There is the present moment, the foreseeable future, but the foreseeable future we're basing off of what happened in our past. So that means we're always projecting our past. That means we're always hopping over the present moment, not allowing anything to happen, not allowing us to be delusionally childlike and wondrous and imaginative. Instead, we've condemned ourselves to what happened in the past and told ourselves that's the only thing that could possibly happen in the future. Well, I've been through this and I'm this age, so I know it's probably gonna. No. That's called boxing yourself in. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't even think I cut. Who cares? Okay, sing your own song. Yes, I love this card, Canary Spirit. There could be something here about, creativity, obviously using your voice. I saw 1010 on the camera. 1010 can be significant for you. October 10th, Life Path 10. That's a double one. It reduces down to 11 to all of these numbers you could be seeing. And this is also the number 42. Nope, that's a 12. Y'all, first of all, I can fucking see, but looking at it backwards. Okay, because I was about to say, is it 42 and 45? No, it's 12. Three again can be significant for you. Birds represent messengers in the tarot and the occult. So there is a message here from your ancestors about owning your voice and singing your own song and not being worried about what everybody else says or what they got going on. Oh, and here's another bird, and it is in reverse. Now, the bottom of the deck for me is the energy that is not readily available to be seen by us. So we might need some type of like spiritual guidance to see it, or it's something that's happening internally that we need to address. So again, with another bird, I saw 1111 on the timer in reverse. It's also a white bird, the number 66, which reduces down to 12. Look at that. Which also again reduces down to 3. Trust in the magic. The Whitehaven spirit is serving as a messenger for your spirit guides and telling you to trust in the magic of love. Oh, that's what I heard. I heard trust in the magic of love. And anytime we speak about love, for me, we're speaking about God energy, source creation energy. We're speaking about, ooh, which one do I want to use? Ooh, which one's calling to me today? This one. We're speaking about, the divinity of life. Love is life. Okay, you can't run from that. That includes self-love. That includes love of the whole. That includes loving everything and anything that you see, because we're all one. And it takes a minute to get there. Like the Egyptian deity Ma'at, who weighs and judges you essentially at the end of your soul's life or at the end of your life. She weighs your heart against a feather. And if your heart is not as light as a feather, then you ain't do it right. You were holding on to too much in this life. It should be nothing but love. It should be always love. Now, I mean, boundaries is real, of course. But again, that's where that affirmation comes from, that you're only going to attract the people that you want. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Swords. They said that's the truth. And you've got a new partnership and a new love coming in on the way. And it could be, okay, I was hearing, oh, someone who's heartbroken, or it might break someone else's heart. Ew. You know how we've been. Okay. I don't know why it's speaking about love and this is just your regular reading. It could be self love for some of you, right? Realizing how you speak to yourself, realizing how you talk to yourself, recognizing your own voice, being proud of your own voice, trusting in the magic of the downloads and voices of your spirit guides and your discernment with the universe and God. I mean, this card really wants to come out. I don't know what that is, but okay. I'm not going to flip that over to the end. What's being hidden from the collective today? Oh, well, first of all, they all came out. Huh. Someone with wealth and aptitude and skill is hiding. This is kind of sideways for me. It's that Ace of Swords again. Wow, it came back out and it's really crossing for me. Do I want it to cross? Do y'all want it to cross? Oh, a Knight of Swords. All right. There is someone here that wants to come in and tell you a truth. There's some type of message, email, conversation. It comes in quickly with the Knight of Swords. Quickly and usually not well thought out, which is why I think that Ace of Swords came out sideways. It was blocking this Nine of Pentacles energy. 6 of Pentacles. Equal balance, give and take, receiving some type of lump sum. Okay. We starting off big, right? There's a lot being hidden from you, apparently, collective. Awesome. Some type of message of truth coming in here. Could be from an air sign or an earth sign, but Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. And with my sacred bride here, there's some type of truth about how you see partnership, how you see being single. Maybe you're happily single. Okay, what does the collective need to know right now? These are general messages, but my gosh, it's definitely giving love. Okay, the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman upright speaks about waiting for some type of like divine enlightenment, allowing things to play out. With it coming in reverse, someone is over that. Could be Pisces energy, Pisces season there. This kind of spun. Okay, so Two of Wands. So yeah, so there was someone who was planning something, needing to expand beyond their own horizons, and wanted some spiritual guidance with that. Very interesting. Yeah, the Chariot is underneath the deck with that one. So they wanted to know what they needed to move towards. Eight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. There was some type of conversation or dream, goal, wish that was not realized or has been stuck. Okay, what's coming towards the collective? Let's see. Coming towards you. What is coming towards you? Oh, a Wheel of Fortune and a Page of Pentacle in reverse. Hmm. There could be some type of fated shift in learning yourself, I'm hearing. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is an amazing card. It's fire, right? Definitely speaks about the fixed energy here. It's also Scorpio energy, but Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Sorry, I was hearing what they said. Something about maybe someone you haven't met yet. Queen of Swords. She was an interesting little bugger last week. Well, look, and she's okay. Gaining, okay. They're telling me a lot. I'm so sorry. So, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be man or woman, but the receiving energy, right? The Queen of Swords is what the Knight of Swords becomes. Okay. So there could be someone here who wants to come in and give you a message that maybe they haven't fully thought out. They're still gaining clarity on it. They're still receiving clarity on it. As you can see, there is a moon sequence here above her, also a skull. Shout out to the Scorpionic energy, as Scorpio energy shows up as the death card in the tarot. You also have an owl here, which does speak about wisdom, and being able to see obviously in the dark, which again is Scorpionic energy, Plutonic energy. So in this deck, for me, this Queen of Swords can also represent Plutonian energy or Scorpionic energy. Scorpios are not Queens of Swords technically, but there could be some type of spiritual information that you're receiving about something to commit to. Four of Cups, Four of Wands. And whoa, there might be some type of internal conflict there, or because this is what's coming towards you. It feels like there's some information that was not received, that hasn't been received yet, but it came out with the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a shift. The tables are going to turn, and it just looks like maybe you don't know that yet, especially with the Ace of Swords here coming out blocked. What's the good stuff about the outcome? Good stuff about the outcome. Yeah, boom. Knew she was coming out. If you are a Scorpio sun, this is your power card. The power card in tarot is the card that allows you to take power over the reading and yield it to your results. Now, it came out sideways, but it was facing me. So, this is, I asked it. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's also like a truck or something that's moving backwards, right? It's got that reverse doo doo sound. So there could be someone who is either, it could be you, obviously, um there's some type of ending, some type of transformation. Again, if you're a Scorpio sun, take that to mean whatever you'd like. But there is some type of ending or transformation someone is gaining clarity on. You might be gaining clarity on it. Oh, and then there's the Six of Cups, does speak about nostalgia, does speak about someone returning from your past, either past life or past situation in this life. Okay, because I was hearing double sixes. Stinking thinking, but moving on, having your day in the sun. Somebody wants to come back after seeing you in some type of public victory, or you will be having some type of public victory, um, going towards something that is like a childhood dream or something you used to love as a child and you stopped doing it and maybe you were embarrassed by it. It could be singing, it could be crocheting. I see a crochet needle here. Okay, what's the advice for the collective? I don't know where crochet came from, but whoa, Three of Swords is your advice. I'm gonna be honest with you, that doesn't feel like your energy. But maybe you could be heartbroken, heartbroken about a Scorpio, heartbroken about an ending, heartbroken about something that you found out in Scorpio season, or it happened in Scorpio season, but you haven't found out about it yet, but you will. But your soul is about to. Queen of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. I told you pre-Empress energy. And the Queen of Pentacles, so the Empress is the queen of all queens. The Queen of Pentacles is the last queen lesson, essentially, that she has to evolve through, she being the energy, right? Take it as it resonates. That is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, earth energy. So there's something here, some truth that's going to come in. See, the Nine of Pentacles talks about being stable and secure in your own right. So that's usually like a single card, if you will. The Knight of Swords usually represents some type of messenger that is moving really, really fast, so fast that they oftentimes don't have, think there's a confirmation, often don't have everything figured out. They don't really know what they're going to say, but they're really just excited on the journey and they're moving really fast and they're really, really smart. So, with that Ace of Swords coming out, representing the truth, some new aha moment, some revelation in understanding and mental clarity. And then, ooh, look who we have right next to the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords, I'm gonna get some more information on her because I can't tell if she is on, if she's in your energy because she's attached to someone else that is coming towards you or is in your energy, or if she is you, because the Empress hasn't came out yet. When the Empress comes out, I take all queens normally as a different aspect of her personality versus two different people. But right now we have an air sign, feminine energy, and an earth sign, feminine energy. This earth sign, feminine energy is hidden from you. There is some type of message that is going to be received very shortly, very soon after this reading. Again, these are timeless readings, so take it as it resonates for you. The Ace of Swords, I think swords are days or are wands days. Wands might be days. Swords might be weeks. So double check. You can Google that. Technically, that would be 1 to 2 weeks from the time that you're watching this. You'll find out something that was being hidden from you, something that was strategically being deceitful against you. That's why that Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Sorry. Queen of Swords clarified the Hangman in reverse and the Two of Wands upright. So, yes, there was somebody who was gaining some type of mental, spiritual clarity, was not making a move because they were planning something. They were planning to depart, planning to expand something. The Two of Wands talks about creation, but it leads you to the Three of Wands, which talks about collaboration. It talks about reconciliation. It talks about, that third piece of creativity, which we needed here in the third dimension, right? I saw the Four of Wands there too. So there's someone who is wanting to expand towards commitment and collaboration, and apparently they've been gaining clarity on that. Or this is you. Take it as it resonates for y'all. Then you have the Seven of Swords. That's clarifying this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So all of that new information and excitement that the page has upright, all of that learning and knowledge that they have is being hidden. And it's being hidden by fate. That we're going to talk about because the Seven of Swords are clarified. Where am I on time? Okay, because the Seven of Swords does speak about deceit and lies, but it also speaks about like strategy. And you have the Strength card clarifying the Death card. Two major arcanas. You actually have three major arcanas so far on the board. Strength is Leo energy. Leo, if you're a Leo sun, that is your power card. What? There's some type of like courageous ending, transformation, some type of overcoming an obstacle, definitely clarifying that too. Page of Swords is clarifying the Three of Swords. I told you that Three of Swords energy is not yours. Someone is heartbroken that is secretly watching you or secretly interested in you. It could be an Aries or someone who began watching you during Aries season with the Fool card. They're ready to take this new leap of faith for their soul. And oh my God, look who is underneath that and this. You know, I'm going to take both of those because that's too much of a story to ignore. The King and the Queen of Pentacles are a pair, a beautiful pair, my favorite pair, and they are here. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting here as what's being hidden from you. The King of Pentacles is sitting here as what you're being advised of. There is a heartbroken King of Pentacles that is interested in secretly watching you. That's where that Seven of Swords came from. There's some type of chaotic shift or tower moment that's coming along with them taking a leap of faith for their dreams, stardust in their eyes, and all of that good jazz. There could easily be a Queen of Swords that they were walking away from, or that is your energy, because as they come towards you, you're going to realize, like, oh, I think I know who this is. I think this is my King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. How is the Knight of Swords hidden, though? Hidden messages, hidden truth. This person could be talking to you. How could it be the Page, Knight, and Queen? It's like they're getting clarity on how to come towards you. You have a lot of swords here. So you are in your mind a lot. You might feel this person. And again, if you're manifesting your person, you're absolutely connecting to them. Your person, the person that is fated for you with the Wheel of Fortune, is out there, obviously. And when we start manifesting and thinking about exactly what we want and being brave about exactly what we want, no matter how it sounds to anybody, even ourselves, we receive that. What's the overall energy? And there's something you wanted to do with your career, that did not work out in the past. I gotta turn on the air. I don't know why I'm so hot. So maybe again, this could be a fire sign. I'm freaking hot. And you do have the Fool here. You don't have a King of Wands though. So this is someone who is established. This is a partnership or some type of union with that Two of Cups that came out, some type of friendship that is fated to expand. What's up with the secret shit and the lies and the tower moment? That, y'all, you I know you heard me say I don't see the King of Wands. I had to take a drink because I'm hot. They're hot. They might think that you're hot. Not might. With the King of Wands, they think that you're absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. Nine of Pentacles. That makes sense for me. Thank you. And my little dragon started doing his thing. This is a dragon that's coming towards you. My God. This card, ooh, and they see you as some type of wish fulfillment or accomplishment. They could be watching you online with the world card. That's also Scorpio energy. You could have met this person during Scorpio season. They started following you during Scorpio season. You may have started to have dreams about this person in Scorpio season. They may have had some type of tower moment during Scorpio season. So did you. So did you. Because see, this is the good stuff about the outcome. So it's like whatever transformation or ending that occurred made you stronger and allowed you to overcome those obstacles. The Five of Cups is the overall energy. Somebody is very sad that something didn't work out. Like, I mean, like crying. There are two kings and two queens here, one couple. What is that about? All right, so let's clarify. Let's clarify this overall energy. I didn't expect the Five of Cups to be the overall energy. And again, if this is not about love for you, and it's really just speaking about falling in love with yourself again, really just speaking about falling in love with your dreams, your vision, your desires again. And again, even if it isn't for love, this could be like, these could be business relationships. You might be going into business with someone who's going to eventually be your mentor, your investor, husband is what is blaringly loud in my head. Thank you guys. Husband, someone that could be your husband or wife, someone that sees you as a wife. I don't know. With that Ace of Swords coming out sideways, though, there's some type of truth and clarity and message that has not been received yet. Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, clarify the Five of Cups for me, please. Thank you. Are we on time? We're not doing bad at all. Fire. I must be getting better. Okay, so Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here is the overall energy? Oh, the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Scorpio Venus could be significant. You have Scorpio Venus in your natal chart, or when Venus was in Scorpio last, or when it will be. Five of Cups. Someone is very sad that something didn't work out, either with someone who they felt now has a lot of options, had a lot of options. Maybe that now, why can I not speak? They're trying to figure out their options. She also has a witch's hat on. Anytime you see black in the tarot, that's going to signify the occult. It's going to signify magic and the unseen. I told you Plutonian energy was here with Scorpio heavy at the beginning of the reading. And again, doesn't have to be placement as much as the energy of Scorpio, something that's not unseen, something that is magical, something that is known without physical evidence. Someone might be sad that you have options. Yeah, they see you celebrating something. Those are all cups, though. That's love. I, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you're not looking at the camera, you need to be looking at the camera. You you need to be looking at the camera. There is a King of Pentacles. What the hell? There is a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. That is a boss. They are financially sound. They are financially capable. They are well off. They are stable. They're solid. They listen. They know how to speak well. This is pre-emperor energy. So emperors are kings of all kings. The King of Pentacles has come out twice. You know what I say when the card comes out twice or thrice? That's the universe saying, I said what I said. Someone sees you as sufficient, good in your craft, focused on yourself. Um, I think I told you guys about how grapes represent 3443 was just on the timer, and then 3444. 444 could be significant for you. But as you see, she is cultivating her garden. Technically, it's supposed to be like vineyards, I think, in the classic Rider Waite. But as you can see, she's also got a little bit of age on her, right? Because she's about to become this queen of pentacle. And the queen of pentacle is also seen as mothering energy. She's also seen as having created a harvest, reaped the benefits of said harvest, moved beyond creating the legacy and wealth, because now look, there's generations there. And I always wonder with the nine of pentacles, especially in this deck, like, is this her? Right? 3535 was on the timer, which is 8-8. Now, the Ten of Pentacles speaks about legacy building. It speaks about what your entire life purpose is about. That's why there's generations there. You see, grandma, son, wifey, baby, dogs that maybe grew up with son, looking at purchasing, buying a really large house, right? Something that obviously he worked for because he has the business, and obviously talking with his partner. So this is something that you belt, something that you build together. You go from being single and happy in your own world to looking towards the future and what that looks like for you and the type of legacy that you want to leave. And you do that with your king. You do that going from the 9, 10. We don't even have the Knight of Pentacle here. We have the page. It skipped right over the Knight. So there is someone who is ready to take action towards a business venture that is going to make you a lot of money. They see you as fully capable of doing that. They see you as their queen of pentacle, and they also think that you're beautiful at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands does not give a fuck what anybody thinks about her. You see, again, there's a black cat, which again signifies the occult. Cats obviously are witchy poo animals and were not viewed upon good, in a good light in the time of the tarot. They were literally seen as bad omens. Well, obviously, she doesn't give a fuck about that because she's sitting there with her cat. She's sitting there with her sunflower. Sunflowers represent, the sun, enlightenment, growth, ascension. They grow upward looking at the sun. She's also holding the what? Ace of Wands, which is that new passionate beginning. She looks like she may live a reckless life or live, without much, because she has no lush gardens. She has no water. She has no clouds. It's just straight land and fucking whatever. And she don't care. She can create whatever she needs to create as soon as she needs to create it. So, and then you have this King of Wands here, remember. So there's a part of whomever is coming towards you, possibly could have, okay, you know what? Y'all are over the place today, y'all. Please. Someone has made a decision to walk away from something that they had put a lot of time and energy into. That was that Two of Wands. That was here, right? That was that hangman energy that I told you they were waiting for some type of divine inspiration. They were waiting on gaining clarity. It looks like they were waiting on gaining clarity from a Queen of Swords. Who is a bitch? You know how I feel about the Queen of fucking Swords. Love her in this deck because she's giving scorpionic energy. Usually the Queen of Swords is not as magical. Usually that's the Queen of Wands. Usually the Queen of Swords is all logic, unemotional, super smart. She kind of lies and gossips though. You have to be weary of her. And especially for you guys with the Queen of Swords right next to the Seven of Swords, there was some type of message, lie, truth that the person, your actual person that is coming towards you, this person that is coming to invest in you, whether that be love or business related, they had to walk away from that person. They had to plan to move. They had to plan to come towards you, come towards this decision. Gemini energy could be significant. Scorpio energy could be significant. Yeah, there's something here about some type of public victory, some type of public adoration. The king and the queen of wands are definitely a power couple that are popular, charming, well known, well liked. Think Rihanna and ASAP. The queen of pentacles are also a power couple, but they are more so about providing for the people and having a family and having money. So think Jay-Z and Beyonce. Still a vibe, but more like mom and dad versus like I want to watch them fuck. Oh, so and then overall, there's this Seven of Cups and Three of Cups. There's so many cups there. It feels like it could be the king. Seven, eight, nine, 10. Page, knight, queen, king. Yeah, that really looks like the King of Cups. It really looks like you are navigating all of your options. Something didn't work out. That was temporary anyway. It was meant to make you stronger. And now you're looking at options, weighing your options, seeing what it is that you want. And there is a celebration and an announcement and friendship and fellowship and like a party or a date or something like that that comes out of this. So you are going backwards, right? As far as how we're thinking, those powerful magnet thoughts, singing your own song, going beating your own drum, but I meant going by the beat of your own drum, and then caught a visual of something else, baby. And then trusting in the magic is super big. Okay. All right. That gave me a little bit more clarity on where we're at. We're at 4114 on the timer. Let's just clarify to end this baby out. Okay. The T. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is here. Damn. Knight of Cups. Someone is strategically working to bring in an Ace of Cups to you. Again, that is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be someone between the ages of like 20 and 35, male or female, but it is an emotional energy. Two knights here out is very interesting. That's interesting. So why are they being secret? Oh, because they walked away from something that they put a lot of time and energy into. And you can see, first of all, she looks like the same one to me. But you can see that after this person left, which eclipse season could have been significant this year in like February, March, decided to walk away from those 8 cups. We don't really know in the 8 of cups where this person is going towards, but we know the 9 of cups comes next, and that's wish fulfillment. That's also sitting back and looking and saying, look, I made the right choices and now I'm where I'm supposed to be. Pushes you to 10 of cups, page of cups, Knight of Cups. So to go from the 8 of cups to the Knight of Cups, someone is doing that really strategically and silently. It's like they haven't told you that or you haven't met them. I don't understand how they could have so much emotion. What's the Page of Pentacle in reverse? Whoa, there's the Fool again. Okay, what I just got in my head, sorry, I think that's for me. That's interesting. What is that about? Okay. Could be a funny person. Could be someone that you think is joking. Let's put it that way. But they're not joking. They're taking this fated shift and taking this leap of faith towards a new beginning. Wow. And so you got the Fool here twice, mind you. Then you got, oh my God. Then there's an Ace of Cups under the world. 4334 on the timer. That's literally from beginning to the end, with this ending here underneath the deck and right above that Ace of Cups. This person, this Knight of Cups, this Emperor really is what it's giving, but they're like fragmented. They need partnership, they need healing really, but they wanted to plan and get things right and apparently get away from some type of Queen of Swords or some shit during Pisces season or something. Could have Pisces in their chart too or something like that. I don't know. There's someone that you haven't met yet or they haven't told you yet. They haven't made the offer yet. They're like getting out of some type of toxic situation. Could be a Capricorn as well. Because the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. Could have happened during Capricorn season too. They're kind of obsessed. Oh, okay, resting and recovering. Because look, resting and recovering with the Four of Swords and the Devil card, which speaks about addictions, toxic energy. But then there's an Empress and a commitment with the Four of Wands. So someone is of like really obsessively praying and hoping and waiting for their true divine counterpart, whoever that they're coming away from. Maybe they lived with them and they had to move out. Maybe they were waiting for that person that they were leaving to move out. Now again, if this person is like older or like has wealth, because King of Pentacles is here, and then I see this tower moment right next to the King of Pentacles, but like it's giving apartment tower, like you got to get out. I don't know. Because I mean, just look at how these look. It's like someone drove away or had to like get away after leaving their apartment. I'm literally seeing someone letting their hair blow in the wind after like packing their shit up and leaving. Heartbroken for sure, but interested in a very new situation, knowing what they want really. Okay. Clarify this Queen of Swords. If I should. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Shit. Okay, could be a Libra that was doing something legal. Could be a Virgo or have Virgo placements. You could be a Virgo. What the fuck is that about? Gaining clarity on some type of karmic transformation. And this could be spiritual law too. Maybe someone was married. Maybe someone wanted to get married. There was some type of legal something. Yep, there's the Emperor. I told you. So there's definitely a boss here. What the hell? I just heard for some of you, that's you gaining clarity on who this person is. Why are they showing up as a knight? There's the, what? The Nine of Pentacles again. Queen of Swords again. Five of Wands. Sorry. There's some type of competition. Some type of competition that somebody had put all of their emotions into. It's like they took the time to navigate their emotions for this Queen of Swords and then realized they were just a karmic somehow. And they started planning once they realized that, I mean, there was some type of competition. Because, see, this is what you need to know. So, this isn't really giving your energy. This Queen of Swords could have been a Libra. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Can you clarify the Two of Wands? Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew it. I don't know if you saw that, but exactly. Someone was planning to leave, take this leap of faith. Yeah, working hard. Double eight. Double eight. So it's kind of like they distracted themselves with work, focused on work, not distract, they said. They were focusing on working to leave, to get out of this situation. And it looks like they have, at the time of me giving you this reading, gaining clarity on, yeah, it looks like they left. Overwhelmed here. Overwhelmed. Oh, overwhelmed. Somebody rejected something because they was on some fuckboy shit. Didn't do anything. Addicted. Took them a while to leave, it looks like. Took them a while to leave and figure out what they want. And that's what I think that Seven of Cups, that Three of Cups, and that Five of Cups overall is talking about. It's really the deconstructed King of Cups. It's really this Page of Swords, this Three of Swords. That's why they're heartbroken. Some shit didn't work out. All right. Okay. What's this Death card? Which we pretty much already know, right? Yeah, they're holding on to like their money. There was something legal that happened. There was something legal that happened. because of this ending. And again, for some of you, it could be that they left, you left a business partnership, you left a job, moved away, determined to transform. Ooh, there is good news coming in for you that someone is excited to bring you, but you may think, or they may think, take it as it resonates, somebody thinks that somebody's playing, but they're not. There you go. The hangman again. Some type of Piscean energy is definitely here, but that's really talking about divine timing and enlightenment and waiting for it. And so now someone is like heavily determined with the Chariot and the Death card to move away. They might have to move. All right, clarify the Ace of Swords for me, please. Well, you're moving. Yeah, ooh. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Judgment card. Scorpio energy, but that speaks about a judgment call being made that you don't know about. The judgment call was requested by someone. Someone in this hangman energy was praying to God, their spirit guides, their angels and ancestors to come in and bring justice, bring some type of like balance, help them make a decision, help them plan. And it was received. You don't know this yet though. It's coming in though. Somebody wants a second chance at love, business, partnership, building something. You might have this person blocked, or they know that there's stiff competition, but they don't care. That's their happiness, and they're ready for this official elevation. You see that she's officiating two people. Marriage could absolutely be it. They might want another child, especially with the Page of Cups. They've got a crush on you. And again, they are planning. Sagittarius energy can be significant. They're planning that Two of Cups to come in, and they're not giving up on it here. They know that there's stiff competition, and they maybe kind of don't already feel like ready to come in. They don't even know how they're going to say what they're going to say to you, but it's happening, and it is divinely guided and protected, and they are determined, and it's coming in quick here. Someone is stressed out about this new passionate beginning, though. I don't really know what that's about. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah, there's the Knight of Swords again. That's right up here. Someone wants to come in and like talk to you. They want to come in and start like building towards something. Yeah. They're like waiting for their ships to come in. They could be waiting for something to change. They could be moving to you. They are watching you though, and they're watching you in your Nine of Pentacles energy looking good. Just got a message from Jimmy Johns. You know, Jimmy Johns is super duper fast. So someone is watching you wanting to come in super duper fast, despite what they had going on. Again, this is someone who is a boss, someone who takes care of a lot of people. Aries energy or Scorpio energy can be significant, well known in their city, might be moving to your city after an ending in their city for work. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. We're almost done. I don't think I'm doing homegrown. Clarify the Three of Swords. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, they said you got it. I said, I don't think I'm doing homegrown. Got it pretty clear. Yeah, there's the truth. Someone is heartbroken. Someone coming towards you is heartbroken. They want to bring you some type of truth. It's giving a 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. From the 9 to the 10. Yeah, they want to come in and bring you a truth that starts a legacy. It's hidden right now. Cancer energy could be significant, but this is also a past soulmate. Look at that. And I'm getting a phone call. So this is someone from your past that they may be calling. You may start talking to them, realize they have deep emotions and they're ready to make a choice in love. Knight of Pentacles. For whatever reason, they were slowly, they want to work towards it slowly. They might come in with some type of offer to work together, some type of investment. Hasn't happened yet though. They're being so strategic about it. Clarify the Tower moment. Oh, they're manifesting it. Oh, they're trying to like get the resources and manifest it. Yeah, new passionate beginning. They definitely find you attractive. That's for shit show. They're doing some type of magic. Ace to the two to the moon. Who's doing magic? Virgo, Taurus, Cancer energy is here. Gemini is here as well. Somebody did some fucking type of magic. That shit didn't work. Where the hell did that come from? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, no way. Knight of Wands, no way. Someone made some type of, okay, this, god damn it. I don't have time for this. What time is it? All right, there's the Two of Cups again. So you have two people watching you. We did all that to get back to the same thing. There's one that is an emperor, that is a boss, that is going through a dark night of the soul, that is going through some type of karmic situation with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini female that had been planning to walk away, was waiting on some type of divine timing to do that. That has occurred as of you watching this reading right now. They're coming towards you strategically and secretly. They're taking this leap of faith to change, not fate, but allow the wheels of fate to turn. The tables have turned. And although their last situation didn't work out, and they are very, very sad and hurt about that, they're trying to get clarity on what they do want and what options are out there. You're one of them. You're one of them, and they're very interested in like meeting you, maybe going out for drinks, inviting you to a party, or there is a party or some other type of like friendly atmosphere where you will meet this person, because the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So I don't know that you've spoken to this person or even know this person yet, but they are secretly coming towards you to bring you an Ace of Cups. You may have lightly spoken to this person. With why the Knight of Swords keeps coming out. It keeps coming out quickly. Like maybe they send you messages. Somehow you know this person. They're not a complete stranger. Then there's someone else that is also watching, that thinks that they're going to be able to bring in some type of new love offer too, but they know spiritually that you're done. So they tried to do something different, like pray about it, moon magic, spell work, candle magic. Ace of Wands is definitely candle magic next to the magician for me. They could have done this in Aries season. Yeah, whatever they learned, thank you, Spirit, did not work. Whoever they went to try to do some type of magic, you were too powerful for. They know you do magic. You could also do magic too, or they know that you're magical. And they're trying to come in quick to plan how to be, they want to be the power couple with you. That's not happening. I don't give a fuck how many kings and queens you got. You're not beating out no emperor. Not a determined one, honey. So that was interesting. Okay. Queen of Swords. And someone is like watching, like you may not be talking to this person, but whoever like this person is leaving is watching you too. It's pretty intense. It's It's pretty intense. It could also be the person that they tried to pay. I don't fucking know. Okay, so that is your message. Hopefully, this does kind of reach to what it needs to reach. Let me get the runes. Yeah, you see, the moon. Somebody did something under a moon. Someone might have a Scorpio moon, an Aries moon, a Sagittarius moon, Aquarius moon. The number 12 can be significant, which does reduce down to the number 3. Your 12th house could be significant. You could be born on the 12th. You could be watching this on the 12th. Taurus energy is significant. That could be sun, moon, rising, and or Venus or Taurus season here. But again, I know I didn't really hit the homegrown. It's like I hear somebody being like, we want the homegrown. I'm going to give you a couple funky cards. Okay. Twin flame union in reverse. Your twin flame from a previous life is coming. Yes, it is. Or there's somebody that you thought was your twin flame that like isn't. They will never admit the truth, but it was in reverse. Again, someone who always lied and would never admit the truth. Maybe they're coming in to want to do that. Relax. Your career will be highly successful. Remember that. My thoughts are powerful like magnets. So keep on saying that. My career is highly successful. It's already successful. Period. You are not in debt. You owe nothing. And that's also in reverse. So stop telling yourself and worried about what you got to pay, what you owe. Spiritually, everything is taken care of. I don't like to sleep alone. What the hell? I don't know, y'all. They want a fresh start with you. I told you, someone keeps trying to hijack my readings. I can feel it. Whatever little X did some type of like magical shit. Busy. This person could have been busy too. This emperor. Maybe that's why they haven't been able to come in. Strategic. Told you, there's that 7 of fucking swords. Why are they being so strategic? Those are all blue with how they want to say the haters are watching their social media, in business, online. I told you that. Give them a show, honey. Give them a fucking show. They don't see how you feel yet. You got to let them know. There's something here about money. Maybe this new person has a lot of money, wants to make sure you like them for them and not their money. Because there's a 4 of Pentacles here. They might pretend to like not have none. A blue truck could be significant. Laughing because there's literally one parked outside of my house right now. Okay, so again, hopefully this reached who it needed to reach. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with anyone you think might need the message. And check me out in the next one. Peace.